Hey guys, come on downstairs. We'll bring a little Cincinnati Reds rebuild to you. This is episode number 16. It's the final episode of the regular season in season number 1. And let's look at where we stand. We are 83-74, a game and a half behind the St. Louis Cardinals in the National League Central. And what is that? We've got, 5 games left in the season here? 2 games against the Chicago White Sox in September, and then a 3-game series on the road at PNC Park against the Pittsburgh Pirates. We're going to play that final game of the regular season, and hopefully it means something. So we've got 5 games left, starting off with the Chicago White Sox. Jesus Luzardo against Vladimir Gutierrez. And we end up getting absolutely drubbed 19-2 in this game. Adam Eaton, 3 RBIs, double, stolen base, drew a walk, and that was just rough. Lucas Giolito against Jeff Hoffman, not a great matchup for us, and we lose 6-0. So let's take a look at the standings here and see where we're at with 3 games left to go in the season. We did not get out of this White Sox series the way we wanted to. We've got 3 games against the Pirates remaining, and we're in a race with the St. Louis Cardinals. They have 3 games remaining with the Chicago Cubs, and so they definitely have a harder schedule, and they lost as well in 3 games actually. So we're only 1 game behind them with 3 games to play. All right, we could make the postseason here. It would be unbelievable if we did. We are down like 12 games late in August. We get the win 6-0 over Pittsburgh, who is 52-108. Rough year for the Buccos. Brandon Bailey, 8 innings pitched in this one, gave up 5 hits, had 7 strikeouts. Great season for him so far. And the Cardinals do get the win over the Cubs, so we are still a game behind St. Louis. With 2 games to play, Tyler Mahle against Steven Brault. Brault is 2-18, 6.11 ERA, and we do get the win indeed over the Pittsburgh Pirates, 7-3. Castellanos with a home run and 4 RBIs. Heath Hembree picks up the save for us, and Jose De Leon with the win, and the Cardinals win as well. So we're going to go to the final game of the regular season, trailing St. Louis by 1 game. So the Cardinals will be playing the Cubs in the final game of the regular season. We'll keep tabs on that. If they lose, we have a chance to force a game 163. If the Cardinals win, however, we are eliminated. But let's concentrate first on playing the Pittsburgh Pirates. All right, Luis Castillo will take the hill for us. Steven Brault again. What in the world? He's making the start again. It's his 2nd start in a row. That's weird. I don't know. Maybe bullpen start? Who knows? Anyway, that's how it works out. So Phillip Evans at the plate here for Pittsburgh. And he's going to lead off the bottom of the 1st inning. Actually, it's not lead off. There's 1 out. He's going to lead off our highlights with a home run here, though. It's his 19th of the year. Phillip Evans. And the Pirates are on the board 1-0. And that is not good. If we lose, we are eliminated. Let's go to the 2nd inning here. Tyler Stevenson at the plate, facing Steven Brault. 2-0 count. Stevenson rips one into left. And a diving catch is made out there by Phillip Evans. Oh my goodness. We're going to let a dude named Phillip Evans keep us out of the playoffs here? Are you kidding me? 3rd inning. He's hit a home run and made a diving play out and left. Here's Luis Castillo facing Brian Reynolds with 2 outs. Ground ball right side. Easy play for out number 3. That ends inning number 3. Pirates up 1-0. Go to the 4th inning. Jesse Winker at the plate. 1-1 count with 2 outs. And Winker hits one into the shift. Middle of the 4th inning. We still can't get a run on the board. We trail the Buccos by 1. Let's go to the 6th. Mike Moustakas at the plate with 1 out. Steven Brault throwing pitch number 69 after having pitched yesterday. Oh my goodness. Moustakas gets a hold of this one. We've got a tie ball game. What is this? Like the 1800s, late 1800s, where pitchers just pitched every night through 150 pitches at like 70 miles an hour? I don't know. Moustakas, though, ties it up at 1 apiece. So, all right. We have a chance. We have some life. Brian Reynolds. We are still at the mercy of the Cardinals score, though. If they beat the Cubs, it's all over, and we don't have a chance, and this game becomes meaningless. Game number 162. End of the 6th inning. 1 run and 3 hits for each team. Let's move to the 7th inning. Eric Gonzalez at the plate, facing Luis Castillo, and Castillo gets the strikeout to end the 7th. We've got a tie ball game with 2 innings left. I wish we could get an update of the Cardinals game here. I think we have one. I don't know. Maybe we don't until the end of the game. I can't remember how I did this. Michael Felice comes in. Finally, Steven Burlett's arm falls off. And we get a relief pitcher. Runners on the corners with 2 out. And this one gets past the right fielder. And a run is not going to score because they were waiting to see if he caught the ball. So 2 outs, a run, honestly, well, actually 1 run did score. A second run could have scored and probably should have scored. And now we're going to go to the bottom of the 8th with a 2-1 lead. Castellanos drives in the run. Could have been worse. But the runner had to hold up to make sure that diving catch wasn't made. TJ Antone will come into the game for us out of the pen to face Kevin Kramer. With a runner on first and 1 out, bottom of the 8th, we're trying to hold on to a 2-1 lead to give ourselves a chance. And a nice double play ball. TJ Antone gets the ground ball to the left side. Moustakas starts the double play. End of the 8th, we lead it 2-1. What is going on with the Cardinals and the Cubs? I don't think we're getting an update. Amir Garrett into the game to try to close this one out. And he's going to face Gregory Polanco. I don't know why we saw some of his warm-up clip there. My bad. Amir Garrett. Uh-oh. This one's into the gap. That one's going to tie up the game with 1 out. And a runner on second. And what a time to blow a save. Could be the season. Jared Oliva comes in to pinch run for the Pirates. We're on the road in PNC. This is the bottom of the 9th. With 1 out, runner in scoring position. If Frazier gets a hit, this game's over and our season is over. Frazier, little blooper, into center. Charging comes the center fielder, and the run is going to come in to score. And just like that, our season ends. The Pirates celebrate not losing 110 games. They lose 109. By the way, the Cardinals did beat the Cubs in that final game, so this game ended up not mattering at all. If we would have won, we still would have finished a game behind the Cardinals. Instead, we finished 2 games behind the Redbirds, and we missed the playoffs by that much. What a comeback it was in September, though. An incredible comeback. Falls just short. All right. The Twins and the White Sox had a playoff for the final wild card spot, which the Twins won. So we look at the playoff bracket. Wild cards are the Mariners and the Twins, and the Nationals and the Dodgers. The winner in the AL will play the Yankees. The winner in the NL will play the Padres. The other series is the Cardinals and the Mets in the National League. Anyway, let's get to the wild card here. The Mariners beat the Twins 8-2, so they'll move on to play the Yankees. The Dodgers beat the Nationals 5-2. They'll move on to play the San Diego Padres. The other series in the AL is the White Sox and the Angels. So let's get into season number 1, postseason. Game 1 between the Mariners and the Yankees. New York wins at 4-2. Yankees lead the series 1-0. They win game 2 5-3. They lead the series 2-0. And in game number 3, Seattle gets the win 3-2. Yankees lead the series 2-1. And in game number 4, the Yankees win it 3-0, and they win the series 3-1. New York will advance to the ALCS and play the winner of this series. The Angels win game 1 over the White Sox 6-3. Angels lead the series 1-0. White Sox come back to tie up the series at 1 apiece with a 7-0 win in game 2. In game number 3, the White Sox beat the Angels 7-2. Chicago takes a 2-1 series lead, and the Angels get a 10-run win to tie the series up at 2 apiece. We have a game 5, and it is the Angels that win game 5 6-5 and win the series. And the Angels and the Yankees will face each other in the ALCS. In the National League, the Cardinals a 1-0 win over the Mets in game 1. Cards take game 2 4-3 on the road, so they go back home to St. Louis. Chance to sweep the Mets, and they do. An 8-1 St. Louis win. Cardinals will go to the NLCS to face the winner of the Padres and the Dodgers. Padres win game 1 3-2. They're up 1-0. Series tied now as the Dodgers come back and win game 2 to get a split on the road in San Diego. And the Padres with a 10-5 win. Chavez Ravine take control of home field advantage once again. Dodgers win, and we're going to a game 5. Game 5 in San Diego, and the Dodgers win it 5-4. The Dodgers will face the Cardinals in the National League Championship Series. So it's the Angels, Yankees, the Cardinals, and the Dodgers. And let's start off in the American League. Actually, the National League. Let's do the National League first. Game 1, Cardinals beat the Dodgers 6-5. Then in game 2, they win 7-0. They lead the Dodgers 2-0 in the series as the series shifts back to the West Coast. Cardinals win game 3. They're up 5-1. They swept the Mets. They haven't lost a playoff game yet, and now they finally do. 3-1 series lead for the Cardinals after a 4-3 Dodgers win. Dodgers win game 5 6-3. We're going to game 6 back in St. Louis. And the Dodgers win it as well to force game 7. Could they come back from a 3-0 deficit and win? In game 7, they do not. The Cardinals win game 7 4-3, and they beat the Dodgers and go to the World Series. And they'll face the winner of the Yankees and the Angels. Yankees get the 5-1 win in game 1. Angels get a 5-2 win in game 2 and get a split on the road at Yankee Stadium. Game number 3, the Yankees win in Los Angeles 4-3. Yankees lead the series 2-1. Yankees get another win on the road 7-1, and they take a stranglehold on the series now 3-1. And then they win it with an absolute drubbing of the Angels in game number 5. So a 4-1 series win, and the World Series is set. It is the Cardinals, who we almost overtook and won the division from, facing the New York Yankees in the World Series. Yankees win game 1 4-3 in the Bronx. Cardinals get a split, tie the series up at 1 apiece. Game number 3 now in St. Louis. The Yankees get the win 7-5. Yankees 2 wins away from a World Series championship. Now they're 1 win away. Yankees a 10-0 win over the Cardinals. And in game number 4, the Yankees get the win 9-4 and celebrate a 28th World Series title for the Bronx. Your 2021 World Champions, the New York Yankees, and season number 2 of our Cincinnati Reds rebuild will be upcoming, and we'll get it started here shortly. I'm actually well into it, but we'll get video started here shortly. Here it's Cincinnati Reds rebuild. Season 1 is in the books. Mama's Basement Sports Gaming.